what do you make of this trend of loan repayment of loan defaulters being threatened by some micro loan companies?
I think this is a very bad trend, not good for our industry, either the fintech industry or the finance industry. But we cannot totally take away the role and the importance of the online lenders or the micro lenders, as you may call it, because there is a gap that this set of people or this set of businesses are feeling. But now we are having this situation in which a number of people that we can say the bad eggs within the industry are creating problems. But my position is you can't just criminalize everybody. There are still lenders out there that will give out loans and take the normal, the standards, the legal means of recovering their funds from defaulters. And that's the business that we're on.
All right, great. When, in your opinion, does getting a loan become necessary? Because sometimes somebody, I'm not broke now, I don't have anything to eat, so let me see where I can get a loan. So as an expert, when do you, in your opinion, do you think that getting a loan, whether for business or as an individual, is necessary?
Exactly. I think that's a fundamental issue that we need to address. Many of the people that go online to take loan actually take this loan for what you can say are unnecessary means. I believe people should take loan when it is absolutely necessary. I think from a financial point of view, you should actually take a loan to acquire assets. So you look at assets and liabilities. So some people go and say, I want to take a loan to go and buy something that you absolutely know that is a liability and is not going to add any value, and they cannot in any way be able to put in place a repayment plan, even though they are going to tell the app or the lenders that they're going to pay back. They are not able to show a clear means of repayment for this loan. So when you don't have a clear means of repayment, why do you go to take a loan? You just feel you are broke, but you don't have any means you're going to pay back. Or some people feel, okay, I've just seen this type of business is thriving. I want to take a loan and start a business. How do you just take a loan to start a business? There are so many risks around starting a business. It's better that you have some fund of yours to try out a business, and when the business is now doing well, or you see some kind of gains, you are seeing progress in that business, then it's easier to take a loan to help in scaling the business, where you can see that you are able to make some kind of returns that will pay back the loan. But when you say you want to take a loan to start a business, you can't be sure how the business is going to turn out. And when something else happens and then you are unable to pay back, and then the lenders will not just keep quiet, because most of the lenders are also doing business with some other people's funds. There are people that give them this fund, and they get to that point where they are under pressure. When you have 1,000 people that have taken loans and not paying back, over time this adds up, and then the business is going to die. And this is why you see this kind of reaction. It is not right to go out there and put somebody's obituary and just because it's not paid back. But I think it's not right for some people also to go out and collect funds and just not pay.
What are the things to consider before giving, that is the one who is lending out, and securing a loan, the one who is borrowing? What are the things to consider before doing any of those?
There are certain things you need to look out for. Is there a clear means of repayment for whatever it is this person is taking this loan for? Is the number one thing. If you don't have a job and you are not running a business, how are you going to pay back a loan? So is there something that you're going to use? Is there an asset? If it's some kind of loan that requires some collateral, is there an asset to collateralize it? You have to look for that. You have to look at credit history. Gradually the industry is maturing in Nigeria, where we have the credit bureaus now. We try to sensitize our members. Go check the record in the credit bureau. Most of the people have their BVNs there. If you put it, you're going to see the record, and it will tell you that this guy has taken loan from A, B, and C and didn't pay back. If this guy has not paid back, why are you going to give him another loan? He's not likely to pay. So if you go to a credit bureau record of a customer, if you do that check before giving a loan, that is one of the indices that you will see the history there that can tell you this guy has been taking loan for the last 3 years, he's been paying back, then that may be, some kind of indication that he's going to pay back. And then you will see also those are defaulting, and that can tell you not to even consider giving loan to that person at all. But I think one of the most important points to check out for is there a clear means of repayment? Is this person engaged in any business, or is this person gainfully employed to be able to pay back? I think these are the key aspects of this particular business. And generally you want to look at what are the things that this particular individual, what is it that he says is trying to use this particular money for. Though most cases on online businesses, you don't want to bother yourself about that because of the type of fund that people are asking for, 5,000, 10,000 naira. Yeah. We generally don't ask them, what do you want to use it for? But at some point, you need to really find out, okay, what are you going to do with it? And you may find that this person is saying, I'm trying to just collect this money because my brother is sick and my brother is in the hospital. He's just desperate, to want to help, but he doesn't have a way he's going to pay back. So it's a problem. And you may just provide that loan, and after that, he's going to be saying, I'm sorry, I don't have
the money to pay back.
Oh, wow.